Shoo-doo, I'm home. Hello, I'm back home. Shoo-doo, I'm home. Hello, and this is hot and steamy because we're eating pizza from Pizza Hut. We got a Pizza Hut box up in here. I am so excited. We got the big dinner box because I have a big appetite and I'm starving. Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. So grab some food, pause the screen if you don't have food already, because that's what makes this fun. Why you comment if you're eating air. If you're just eating air, leave a comment now. Do the walk of shame, please. You're just eating air. I feel so bad for you. But then again, a lot of you guys are on diets and I eat for you. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Big dinner box. If you don't know, the big dinner box, which comes from Pizza Hut. Let me scoot this around. Where's my other vitamin? Oh, there. Get your vitamins so that you can eat these big dinner boxes and still be healthy. Yes. The big dinner box, they have a regular dinner box and they have a big one. The big one comes with 2 medium pizzas, breadsticks, I got the cheesy breadsticks, or pasta, really good pasta, or some boneless wings. Today I got the boneless garlic Parmesan wings. Boneless, did I say that? Yes, I did. All right, here we go. Oh. And I also bought some garlic for 50 cents more to dip the crust in. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, here's my thumbnail looking like a straight man. I got my 5 o'clock shadow going on, aka I haven't shaved for 3 days. I've been so busy setting up this apartment, it's so annoying. So let me do my thumbnail. And let's eat. Here we go, I'm so excited. Grab some food, let's do this. We have a lot to talk about. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. Let's begin. Let's begin the show. I am so hungry. I am so excited. Yes, I love pizza. Let's hope it's good. Oh, this is very special. This one is a garlic Parmesan sauce. No tomato sauce, garlic Parmesan sauce. This one is a spicy buffalo. Both have extra cheese, even though honestly it looks about the same amount, I'll be honest. $1, maybe $1 wasted. And both are pepperoni. So let's try the barbecue. Or maybe this is we'll find out. What is that? I think that's that's the garlic Parmesan. That means this one is the spicy buffalo. Ooh. Look at all the little things that can be. Today, I returned my thing to Bed Bath & Beyond. Yay! I had a comforter for our bed. A fancy, expensive goose down comforter, and I bought a duvet for it. Well, the goose feathers flew everywhere, and they went into the room, and you couldn't even breathe. No, this one's the cheesy garlic. But what? This is supposed to be spicy buffalo. Oh, okay. You might be able to see it a little bit, maybe not. There it is. It just wasn't on this piece. I don't like facial hair on me. Everyone's been asking me to have my facial hair for a few videos. And this is the last day. It's coming off tomorrow. I don't like it. Oh, cheers. Alright, it makes me look fatter. Oh. Cheers. Some water. Which is my favorite thing to drink, you guys know. Life is good. I love my life. I am so blessed to be able to eat this, you know? Like, I would have never dreamed of this growing up. Okay, this is a cheese stick. I have to have the cheesy breadsticks while they're still warm and hot. Hot and steamy. And I got some blue cheese. Oh wait, they're supposed to have the marinara. Let's do all of it. Oops. So good. That's a very sweet sauce. I feel so blessed, so freaking blessed. Who gets to eat this? Who gets to do this for a living? I feel so blessed right now. So cheers. Thank you for being supportive. I love you guys. Now we have to try this. This is really, everything's really good. I feel so, you know, being in Colombia, I used to live there. I was like in my own little world, never left the house, never went outside, never talked to anyone. I couldn't speak the language. It was a little dangerous, wasn't a lot of dangerous. Now, look at these feathers. Yeah, thank God I returned that comforter. Now I'm going out, I'm seeing people, I'm talking to people, I'm looking at the mailman, I'm looking at the school teachers, I'm going to coffee shops, I'm sitting at Starbucks. It feels like I'm part of a society. And now I say to myself, I'm like, wow, how lucky am I? But you know what? Today I went to the perfume store, and I would love to have that job. Like, if YouTube goes down drain, because I'm just a regular guy. I'm not like a professional. This is not like patent. I'm not the creator of mukbang. One day mukbang, people won't watch it anymore, you know? So what do I do? What do I do? I would have so much joy trying to sell wonderful perfumes and smells to people. This one's musky. This one's woody. This has light notes, dark notes. This one is long lasting. This one is flowery. This one's soapy. These boneless cheesy Parmesan garlic. I'm not gonna lie, they taste better made in Pennsylvania. They're a little skimpy here. Let's put in the blue cheese. I've noticed that in Pennsylvania, a lot of the fast food tastes better than here in Florida. I've noticed that a few times. The Pizza Hut, well, yeah. Still very good though. Oh my God, I'm so good. Very good. Let's open up this. This is what I bought today. 50 cents extra. It's so worth it. It helps you get through the crust. It is cheesy garlic dipping sauce. It's better than Papa John's, I think. No, don't spill it. Precious. I'm not exaggerating. This is like orgasmic. You just want to be like, oh. Especially if you haven't eaten all day. All I've had today was vegetables. Yeah. I love vegetables. And the only reason I said because it's like, that doesn't keep you full. It just keeps you healthy. Fiber, yes. Minerals, yes. It has vitamins. Just eat your leaves. Eat leaves with stuff. Okay. Anyways, I feel blessed. Today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I thought about doing the heart pizza, but I was like, nah. I'm literally starving, so if I'm not doing all the story times right away, give me like 5 more bites and we'll get into them. So if you like to hear me chit chat, if you just watch me for therapy, hi, welcome back to your sessions, Lisa. Sit down and get cozy, Bob. Don't you worry, we're gonna talk. We will talk. Just give me 5 more bites because I'm really so hungry. Multivitamin, check. B12. There's B12 in that, but I like extra. Disgusting. Shut up. And molybdenum. Molly B. And don't confuse it with Molly. Molly's a drug. That was not Molly. I was, hey, it's Nikocado. I don't even know what Molly does to people. I shouldn't even be joking like that. I had a friend in college do Molly, and well, he was always on drugs, so who knows what he was reacting to what. Was it the Adderall? Was it the NyQuil? Was it Molly? Was it weed? Was he drunk? He was always messed up every time I saw him. Safe to say, I don't talk to him. Hard to have good relationships with people who are always in a different reality. Very difficult. Speaking of drugs, y'all know, excuse me, I'm splattering. I'm like, you know, El Chapo, the Mexican drug lord, is now going to prison. I was watching a YouTube video and they show what his prison looks like. Everything's made of stone. Stone bed, stone desk, stone chair. With a small little cot put on top to sleep. Oh. Don't do bad things, you guys. And you'll be like El Chapo. Anyways. So today's Valentine's Day. Me and my husband went out and we did shopping. We were getting ready for a friend to come visit us. Well, she's coming to Florida. And she's looking at all different parts of Florida for her own reasons. But she's going to stop by with us for a couple of days. Maybe two days or something. So we had to go buy stuff. Yeah, so she's seeing some family, seeing some friends on literally the opposite side of Florida. But she's gonna visit us for like 2 nights. We're still unsure, but I had to get a blow-up mattress, I had to get some sheets. We're still kind of playing out, but she's gonna be here. And I can't wait to see my friend. So yeah, for Valentine's Day, me and Orlin went out to do that, but we got new shoes for him. You know how I love my Asics? I'm like, Orlin, we're going to Asics. For Valentine's Day, I want to buy you new shoes, so I bought new shoes. It turns out he has wide feet too. And if you look at them, they're very wide. I don't know, it never occurred to me. He never knew. I mean, I've been living with Orlin for 5 years or something. I've seen him wear sneakers like 3 times in my whole life. He only wears sandals and flip-flops because he says sneakers are uncomfortable. Well, it turns out, well, no wonder. He would just go to Nike Factory, go to Payless, whatever, get just a regular pair of shoes because it looks nice, try it on, and then be in pain the next day, not know why. And he always just, turns out he's like me. We have wide feet. We have to shop for sneakers that are made in wide. And there's not a lot for us, honestly. There's not a lot. Asics only had 3 things, but they're very good. Yeah. And the guy working at Asics taught us about the arch, the thing under your foot. It goes like this. Do-do-do-do-do. Here's your heel. Here's your toes. That little hump underneath. Called an arch. Some people lean inwards. Some people's ankles roll outwards. Some people like me have flat feet, completely flat. He has a high arch. So, I'm very special because I have flat feet, but I have a high top. The arch is what's referred to underneath, but my top of my foot looks like there's bones sticking out. Like, it was so hard to find good shoes. So, anyways, it's so funny. He ended up getting an Asics that I ended up returning because they hurt me, but they fit perfectly for him. And then the guy who did our feet, he's like, let me see, stand flat, walk around. He looked at our feet. He's like, oh, you have flat feet, you have a high arch. Nick, your ankles roll inwards. Okay. To be honest with you, how much more does it cost for the sauce? Like, it's a very slight buffalo flavor. I mean, I taste it. But I think you could just pay the regular price for regular pizza and dip it in the 50 cents buffalo things. I think they have buffalo sauce for 50 cents. I think it was like $2 more to spread on top. I would have just rather dipped it in. But this one, the Parmesan sauce, oh, that is very garlicky, saucy. That's very good. This is good too. I'm just very aware that this food's expensive for a lot of people, and I don't know, no one can blow all this money. So I'm leaving my opinion. But I would do that too. It's okay. Oh. These garlic Parmesan. Do they pressure cook them in a pot? How on earth do they get so soft and tender? I'm not eating enough of this and I love it so much. Oh, can you just appreciate this for a minute? I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Yes, I do. This is worth the upgrade. The buffalo is not. You barely even notice. Unless they ran out of sauce and they were skimpy and they tried to like spread it out real thin. You never know. This is good. It's like eating cheesy flatbread, but fluffy. And bye. Never mind. I was gonna say, let's try it in there. That is intense. Okay. If you like intense flavor that's like really strong, get the Parmesan sauce, order the garlic dipping sauce, cheesy and put the oh, it's almost too much. This is very strong, this dip. But it's so good. So I got Orlin some shoes. Yeah, I feel like a good husband. In Colombia, he never wore shoes. Now he knows why. And now I know why. You know my struggle. Nike, Puma, Adidas. I feel like I talk about this every time. Well, it's been going on in my life. I talk about my life, okay? Still doing the shoe thing. Then we went to go get good flip-flops. A really good brand is called Reef, or Reefs. What was the other one that we liked? We ended up buying Reefs. And then we went to a perfume shop. Excuse me, I love perfume shopping. He's so funny because he's never been, you know, so cute. He's never been for perfume shopping, and he's like, what's the coffee beans for? And he'll smell the coffee. The lady would hand him like something to smell, and then he'll smell the coffee and be like, it smells like coffee. It's like, yes, because it's coffee. It's supposed to cleanse your sense because you get overpowered and they start matching in your head. It's like when you go to a fancy restaurant, they give you sorbet between the courses to help cleanse your palate. And you don't feel, you're not still tasting it anymore. It's a cleanser. Or neutralizer. So cute, dude. Oh. Like how you guys watch me experience new food for the first time. My first time having crab. You probably got a hoot out of that, watching me like, how do you do this? You know, like, it's so interesting to watch people do things for the first time. So they had a lot of selection. He likes citrus smells. I like citrus smells. I also, me personally, maybe not so much for him, I like a woody smell. Wood. Like pine trees, like straight out of a carpenter's shop, playing with wood. With a little citrus. Ooh, I love it. That's why I love Dolce & Gabbana the One. I've never found something that smells like that. Problem is, I don't really like how it smells on me. I love how it smells on other people. I like how it smells on the stick. I like smelling it out of the bottle, but on me, I don't think it smells as good as I want it to. But then again, I think most perfumes that way. The more I'm playing around with perfume, I feel like once it's on me, I don't realize it, and it changes, and I feel like, oh, well, I barely smell it where everyone else smells it, you know? So we both got, he got one and I got one and he got one, and they were both French, but then again, all the perfume is made in France. Even the Dolce & Gabbana, they make it in France. Yeah, that's where perfume comes from. Mmm. Mmm. I want this one because it has no crust on the other side. What? This one is so good and cheesy. Mmm. Can you focus on this, please? Here, I have to put it in front of my face. Here we go. Mmm. It's not focusing. Look at that. Is that focusing? I don't know. Well, you get the idea. It's pizza and it's really, really good. Very freaking cheesy. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day though. That's my Valentine's Day so far. Yeah, and some other stuff that we're eating. We're eating. Yes, we're eating. That was very nice too. Lasted a long time. And no mosquitoes in the mukbang room, thank God. But yeah, I still see them outside every once in a while. And literally last night was like 60 degrees. It was like literally 61 degrees or something. It was cold. Low 60s. And there's mosquitoes. Someone told me on YouNow, my live streaming, Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. Follow my Instagram so you know the correct times, because I change them every now and then. Okay. Someone on the live stream in the chat room, I told them about this and they said, oh yeah, the mosquito is Florida's state bird. State mascot, literally. The damn mosquito, ugh. You know, I do like this. It's not that I dislike it. It's just not enough sauce at all. Not enough sauce. Mm-mm. Very skimpy on it. I don't know why, but they were. Yeah. The dough's flaky. Like, look at this dough. It looks like pastries. They might add Crisco to this. That's what makes pastries flaky. Crisco. Trans fats. Mmm. Yummy. Mmm. Do you see that the new preview for Frozen on Twitter? Trending on Twitter. It doesn't come out till November. Why are they showing it to us now? That's so rude. February, March. Well, we're halfway through February. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 10 months. That's a year away. Why are they showing us our previews for a movie that comes out next year? That shows you how long it takes to do the post-production, to edit the sound levels. It takes forever. I know, because I edited my violin music video for Trisha Paytas. Took literally a week. It was 2 minutes long. I know firsthand what that's like. Well, a very simple version. I mean, they are like high tech. I feel like I'm too bright. I feel like I'm shining like diamonds. Oh, let me have this looks better. I bought this hat. Oh, I also got his hats. I got 2 for Orlin, 2 for me. I got a black one. I like these types of hats. So they have the hats that curve. They're like, they go like this. It looks like golfing hats or baseball hats. I like the flat hats and the tall, this part. I don't know the name for them. You see it, a lot of hip hop and rappers use these type of hats. And then you see a lot, like I said, the baseball players and the golfers, they don't have these types of hats. They have the ones that are curved. Like you go like this with your hands. They're very cupped. And this is not as erect, but I like an erect hat. I like the rapper hat. I don't know, it just looks better on my face, I think. I don't know. And Orlin looks very good with them on. You know, it's so funny. We both have wide feet and we both are allergic to MSG. And I said to him today, I'm like, are you sure we're not related? Like, being allergic to MSG is rare. Having wide feet is rare. He's like my brother. Ugh. We have so many similar interests, me and him. And you know what? We don't even celebrate any holidays hardcore. Like, you're thinking, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Why aren't you with him? Why aren't you going out to the movies and a fancy... Like, we've always been, like, low-key about the holidays. Well, partly because we were very poor. Like, you know, growing up, I was on food stamps with him, and, you know, I remember we moved to Guatemala for 3 months or something, just because it was cheap and we could do it. And then Colombia, yeah, that was one reason. And the other reason is just I've lived in South America and Central America for more than half of my relationship with him. A place that I don't speak the language, a place that I can't just hop in my car and go out to the mall, you know. So it kind of that changed. It's just, it is what it is. But we're very happy. You know how we like to bond? We like to sit inside. We like to make sure the air conditioning's on, which it's off right now, and I'm sweating, but it's okay. Everything I do for you. I turn it off so you don't hear the yes, but I love air conditioning. And we'll watch Netflix. We'll watch Judge Judy. Well, he doesn't really like her. He thinks she's a bitch, but I love her because she's a bitch. I had a friend like that in college. Everyone thought she was such a bitch, and that was the reason I liked her, because she was a bitch. You have friends like that? They're just so, like, snooty, but not in a mean way, but just not in, like, a really, really mean way. Oh, she's a bitch, like, mean. It's just, like, they have a lot to say, they have a very strong opinion, and they're not afraid to voice it. That type of bitch. Not, like, a mean bitch. We all know a mean bitch in our life, and we all know, like, has a big mouth, but it's not mean, but still bitchy type of bitch, you know? So, he doesn't like her, but we like, What Would You Do? We like to watch, we love to watch BBC documentaries, we love to watch nature, we love to watch animal kingdom stuff. Like, we will sit and learn about some tribe in Indonesia for 2 hours and just learn about their history, how they cooked their food, what language they spoke. Like, we're very fascinated with, like, that kind, like, learning channels. We don't have TV, but on YouTube. We'll just watch them. I love to learn new things. Yeah, okay, I'm so full. Wow, well, you would think this is 5,000 calories. I've had half of it, so this is technically 5,400 something. So I've had almost 2,700 because we're about halfway through. Wait, I ate all of these. Well, let's finish these. These are really good. I love these. They make me do the Michelle Obama dance. Have you seen Michelle Obama? When something is so good, you just... And by the way, that Michelle Obama thing, it's a meme on Twitter, but you can watch the original. I actually watched the original because I want to see where they take that from. What's the context of this dance? She and her husband, I really miss them. I know a lot of people didn't agree with their policies, and there are things of their policies that I personally not agree with, and we're not going to politics. But you can't deny how just classy they were. They never cursed. They never put people down. They seem like they actually really love each other. They're affectionate, but classy. It's just, I have a lot of Republican friends, and they even say just there's something about the Obamas that was just class, and you just felt that they were in a really loving relationship. You could tell they were coming from a good place. Even if you didn't agree with them on immigration or the taxes or whatever, you could still tell they were good people. They're really in love, you know? Well, then again, you never know. You never know. But who acts for that long? Like, why do you have to act, you know? I think it's real. You can just tell. You can tell. When something seems staged and forced. Anyways, why am I thinking? Oh, yeah. So she and her husband were at a music event. They were sitting in an auditorium, and they were in the front row because, you know, they're the president. Of course, they'll be front and center. And they had all of these, it must have been like the audience was like mostly black people. All of the artists were black. It must have been like for Black History Month or like appreciating black artists or something. Like, I watched the whole thing. It was all black artists. So it must have been like something to do with that. Because they were very supportive, like, that kind of stuff. Am I making sense? I don't know. Anyways, they had these artists on the thing singing their songs, la 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 la. And then there's Michelle Obama listening to it, and she's like, oh, it's the most adorable thing. To see someone appreciate music like that. It's just so relatable. That's why it's a viral meme. 13 million views. I've seen it on Twitter. 13 million. Oh my gosh. It's just so relatable because that's how we all are. You know, regardless of skin color. That's how we all are when we hear good music. We're like, That's how I am when I listen to Beethoven. Music has no boundaries, knows no color, knows no language. It's the universal language, so to speak. I love music. Anyways, like there's, Orlin likes to listen to a lot of anime music, and it's all in Korean and Japanese, lots of Japanese, and you don't know what they're saying, but it's beautiful. So, excuse me. Oh, Michelle Obama. Okay, we're gonna have, I like this the most. Well, it's very strong though. It's like very overpowering. Like I feel like I could get sick off this. Where this one I could kind of keep going. Well, since I bit off these, I might as well continue. Yeah, this one. Oh, there's the spice. It's there, but not like in your face. Wow, I'm full. I can have one more Michelle Obama nugget. Oh, there's like 4 more. Oh, I can't eat them all. I'm gonna call these the Michelle Obama nuggets. Michelle Obama wing. These are wings. They're more like nuggets. Boneless wings are nuggets, right? The Michelle Obama wings. Listen. That's what I call them now. I wish everyone watching this video knew this meme. I'm speaking about, it'll be really funny. A lot of you have no idea what I'm talking about. You're like, what the fuck? Why are you calling your chicken Michelle Obama? Like, is this another, like, racist joke? No, you guys, you don't understand. I wish you knew the meme. So good. Oh, just makes you want to dance. Well, life's been good. Life has been chaotic. Life for me has been busy. Getting this apartment together. I've been so busy. And just going out shopping for stuff is taking so much on me. I've been here for a week and a half. How long have I been in Florida? A week and a half. Yeah. I spent the first week off camera. I got sick. Didn't do anything for 3 days, 4 days. Then he was sick. Just slowly getting the place together. Ooh. I haven't had ramen noodles forever. These hiccups are making me remember spicy stuff. I'm like, I haven't had ramen forever. Do you guys want to see ramen tomorrow? Let me know. I haven't had ramen noodles forever. I've never even had them in this house yet. No, I don't think so. I've had Cheesecake Factory pasta, but that's not ramen. Would you like to see that tomorrow? Comment down below. It's been a good 2 weeks, mother, since we've seen a ramen noodle video. I will do that tomorrow. Yes, I will. Well, if you want it. I'll look at the comments. Well, okay. Yeah, well, maybe the day after tomorrow. Ah, goodness. And I said to myself today, well, in the bedroom, fooling around with all this stuff, the kitchen looks like a bomb went off. Like, and I mean that in a nice way. And I said to Orland, well, I said it in my head, then I said to him, I said, imagine being a parent on top of that. Thank God we don't have any kids. It's just me and him in this apartment. Thank God we don't have, like, children and daughters and sons. And not that I'm saying kids are bad. It's just they're a big responsibility. They cost a lot of money, and they take a lot of energy out of you. If you're a good parent. See, that's why I don't want to be a parent. Not only do I not desire one, so you have to want one. You don't just make a baby just to have a baby. They're not a furniture that you can replace. It's a human being. You have to know for certain that you want it. But I give so much props to the mothers out there, especially the young mothers. 24, just had your first child. 25, fresh out of college, and you're like, it's hard to take care of the house, run the household, do the dishwasher, make the bed, go buy furniture, or, you know, just whatever, buy new clothes. You snapped your bra, you need a new bra, you go out shop. Thank God, that's why I said thank God for Amazon. It saves so much hassle. It's so much, it's so worth it. But see, a lot of things that I've been getting, such as shoes, such as sheets, I want to feel them before I purchase them. Yeah, my computer chair. Well, I didn't feel that. I just ordered it, sent it back. Ordered another one, sent it back. The third one's arrived. The Killaby, $200 or something. Killaby, I think it's called. It's the big and tall versions for basically overweight people. But that's what it's called, the big and tall version. $250, I think. So far, so good. I'm really impressed with it. It feels a little rickety. Like the back doesn't stay tight, but it's very comfortable. It holds me up. And it's way more comfortable than the Herman Miller, which was 3 times the price. So anyways, yes, those mothers, how on earth do they do it? And have a social life. Let's go out for coffee. Let's go to the beach. Girls and I, we're gonna go shopping Friday night. How do you do that with kids? I feel like all of a sudden, bye-bye friends, bye-bye world. I mean, I think that's why they have mom get-togethers. All the mothers go to the beach and they have a picnic. All the mothers go to the park, they have a picnic. All the mothers, what do the mothers do? They find a group of friends, whoever has the biggest house, they're gonna be the person who hosts everyone so we can fit. Every Tuesday evening, all 5 mothers bring their children. I was just saying, all the mothers can get together and sip some wine and chill with the girlfriends while keeping the eye on the kids. But now you have, say it's 5 mothers, now you have 10 eyeballs looking at kids. Even though they're drinking wine, they can still, at least one of those 10 eyeballs will be looking at all times. Like a clan of ducks. You know ducks when they sleep in the pond? They sleep with half their brain off, then they switch and they use the other half because they're prey animals. So they don't want to get eaten, so they protect each other. So one person is keeping an eye out for predators and we'll be like, here comes a wolf, wah, 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 and wake them all up, you know? I don't know how I would do it. And I do YouTube videos. I think it's also because people underestimate how much time goes into doing all this. 3 hours editing, 2 hours uploading, rendering, processing it, making a thumbnail, that's another hour. And also just brainstorming and coming up with what I'm gonna do tomorrow, you know, that's another half hour to an hour. It's like a good full-time job, because I never take days off, at least nowadays. But even if I was just picking my ass, having children is a big, the bank will feel it, your head will feel it, your heart will feel it, your ears will feel it, your eyeballs will feel it from when they take a Sharpie marker and go like this all over your walls that mommy now has to clean up. And she still has to make dinner for daddy when he comes home. He's gonna be really mad if there's nothing to eat. Being a mother's hard. I don't even know. And then what happens if you give birth to a child that is crazy, just won't sit still, has ADD, just really violent, breaking shit, and you can't not like it because it's yours, but you're like, well, what the fuck, man? No, that's not what I can't imagine what mothers go through. I can't imagine. You know? Babies are cute and all, but some of them are, you know, especially toddlers, 4, 5, the terrible threes the terrible twos. The tantrum threes. I don't know. Mothers have names for them because they're awful here. They can be really... I just can't imagine. And people say, oh, it's this instinct. Oh, you're just gonna know. I don't think you're gonna know. No, I have some friends. I was just, you know, I watch The View a lot. I like that show. Well, one of the ladies who left, who used to be there, Sarah Haynes, she had a child, and she said all the time, she's like, I'm doing my due diligence as best I can. I'm attending workshops. I'm reading. This is while she's pregnant. She's like, I don't know what to do. Everyone told me it's going to be instinctual, but no, it's not. And then she gave birth. And she's like, okay, the toddler smacked the dog, and the dog attacked her back. How do I teach the 2-year-old not to hit the dog? Like, she thinks it's going to be, everyone tells her, oh, you're just going to know. No, there's some things you just don't know. So you have to read about it. You have to watch YouTube videos. You have to talk to other mothers. It is rough. Especially when they act out in school and you're not there. I'm so like emotional right now. I just can't imagine. I was watching a YouTuber who has a child, and she said, I don't want to put this person on the spot because maybe they don't want me talking about it. And it's not in a bad way, but they did mention that her kid is really like violent. That's what she said. Violent and all over the place and very like extreme and hitting and like punching and biting. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I don't know. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Like, and it's not like a 10-year-old that you can be like, get your ass over here. You know, it's like they're 2. What do? You can't hit the 2-year-old. Oh, I just feel so, I feel really bad. I just know how hard that must be. Anyways, we're done. We're done with my show. And this pizza I will eat later. Maybe I'll eat it on you now. I'm streaming tonight, so if you missed it, you missed it. Sorry. But I'm going live tonight. Hope to see you guys 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm thinking about doing that at 7 to 9 Eastern time. By the way, 8 to 10 Eastern. But we're going to try from 7 to 9 Eastern next week. And just see what's the bigger turnout. What keeps more people there. What do people like more? You know. Because it can't be too early because all the West Coast people are still at work and school. So I really have to find that middle ground. And it's kind of like later at night for the East Coast, but right after work and school for the West Coast. That's the best thing. And I think I found it, you know. 8 to 10 or 7 to 9. Somewhere in there. Anyways, I'm done. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day. If you did nothing special, well, that's okay. It's just a day. My mom told me, she told me a long time ago, she said, oh, because I was like, Mom, Dad, why don't you do anything for Valentine's Day? Because I noticed growing up, no flowers, no dates, no mommy puts on makeup and her high heels and they go out to the movies and they hire a babysitter. They never did that stuff. And I remember no cards. And I would say, Mom, why? How come you don't celebrate? She's like, oh, I can't stand it. It's just a Hallmark day. It's just a day for people to make money off of people. And I said, what do you mean, Mom? She goes, all of these, because my mom has a lot of friends that she works with, and they complain about their husbands every day. My husband didn't do this. My husband took the credit card, maxed it out, and didn't tell me about it. My husband beat me up when he got drunk. My husband forgot to pick up my kid from school. My husband cheated on me. Like, all her friends are talking about how bad of men they're with, or maybe not bad men, just always giving them grief and anguish and upset feelings. And my mom's over here thinking like, well, my husband doesn't do that. My husband's really great, blah, blah, blah. And my mom said to me, she's like, think about all your friends in school. How many of friends are divorced, you know? And she said, it's just a day where the husband will pay all this money for flowers and necklaces and chocolate to try to buy their love. But then when the day is over, they'll treat them like shit for the rest of the year. My mom said something along those lines. She's like, yeah, what good is it, Nick, for Daddy to go out and buy me cards and chocolate and ice cream and cupcakes and whatever, if by the weekend he turns into an asshole? You know, what good is that? It's a waste. It's just, she's like, I, as a woman, will prefer to be with someone who doesn't try to buy my love, who doesn't go out and spend all this money on trips and stuff that I don't need, but instead, every single day of the year, or most of the time, they do the dishes without asking. They are responsible with their money. They're not abusing alcohol and drugs. They are treating their kids well. They're treating me well. You know, I'd rather have someone who really is a good man by my side throughout the year and treats Valentine's Day no differently than any other day, because every day is a good day. You know what I mean? Because her friends would say like, oh yeah, Robert got me chocolate and flowers, and we fucked on this beautiful cruise, and we had champagne, but then we got home and we started fighting, and he threw a shoe at me, and then he didn't pay the bills, and they shut off the electricity, blah, blah, blah. And my mom would be like, what's the Valentine's Day for? What's the point of it? You don't need Valentine's Day to prove yourself. You had the whole year to prove yourself. So that was her, and she said that to me all the time, because I guess I always asked growing up. I'm like, where are your flowers, Mom? It's Valentine's. Mom, where's your card? I'm coming into the kitchen. Where are your roses that Daddy brought you? And she's like, no, Daddy's been a good man all year. He doesn't need to buy me anything, you know? And that's kind of, that was her take on it. And I kind of, I guess, ingrained on me, because I think with my ex-boyfriends, no, it's really funny, because this is the best relationship I've ever been in, and we've never even thought twice about it. But now, yes, monetary reasons, yes, geographical reasons. We didn't really do this kind of Christmas, you know. We literally, 2 years ago, before my mukbang career took off, what a career, if you want to call it that, we went grocery shopping. We wrapped up our groceries and then opened up our groceries on camera. And that was our Christmas presents. Our food. Yeah, so again, I'm just, you know, it's so ironic, because my previous boyfriends weren't as good as this, yet we did celebrate Valentine's. Oh, here's a card. Oh, here's chocolate. We're gonna go to the movies. Blah, 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 blah. But there's lots of issues, a lot of issues that I don't experience with Orlin. And it's funny, like, my mom was right in a way. Like, I don't know. Now again, you could be in a great relationship and you just love to celebrate at any chance you get. So you do get flowers and you do get cards, and maybe you expect it because that's just what you do. So I'm not trying to put people down if they celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm just saying it's kind of funny that my mom said this is why she doesn't do it, and unconsciously I'm not doing it, yet I'm in such a good relationship, yet my exes did it, and those were worse relationships. And it's literally what my mom told me from my childhood. Yes, if men are trying to butter you up and sweet talk you on Valentine's Day with candy, it's probably because they weren't that good throughout every other day, 364 days of the year. Maybe that's just my situation. What do you guys think about that? Comment down below. I'd be interested. And yeah, don't insult anyone in the comments. Don't be mean. We're just thinking. Yeah, it's so funny. So my best memories with my husband are just spending time together, just driving around, going nowhere, doing nothing, as my parents used to say. You know, just being together, hanging out, and putting the computer on our laps, laying down in bed together, and watching House of Cards, laughing at Judge Judy, watching YouTubers that we like to watch because we don't like them, but we want to see their struggles. You know, kind of like, you know? And that sounds really weird, but I'm thinking of some people who are really awful to us. We like to check up on them every now and then and say, what's she up to? What's he up to? Oh, okay. Okay. Revenge is just an innate human thing. We love to feel, not revenge like I did anything to people, but just karma. We love to watch karma in action. It feels really good to us as humans. So anyways, that's what I mean by that. But yeah, that's just bonding, having the giggles and feeling good, and I don't know, watching karma in action, huh? But literally just spending time with each other, laying down with Miss Kitty and watching all the funny noises she makes when we pet her. We'll do that for 20 minutes. That's a highlight of the day. We don't have to spend a lot of money. We don't have to do all this stuff. So anyways. But anyways, today's Valentine's Day was very great because we have perfume, we have new shoes, and new hats. Makes me think of that song, but you can leave your hat on. And we're going to leave our shoes on too because they're very comfortable. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you tomorrow. Excuse me. I think I'll do ramen noodles, but maybe I'll surprise you and do something else. I really have to make my video about Sass ASMR. Remember I told you guys I really wanted to do an update about that because of the DMs they were sending me? I really just want to talk about it because I can. I just want to be like, okay, this is what I think and feel. This is what I have to say. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Because the DMs they sent me were like a week old, so I don't want to like make it like 2 months later type of situation. I have to do that. I might film that tomorrow instead. I don't know. All I do know is that I'm full, I'm happy, and I feel blessed that you spent this hour with me. Was it an hour? I think it was like 45 minutes, right? 45 minutes. I feel blessed that you chose me out of all the other mukbangers. You made it to the end. If you made it to the end of my Valentine's Day special, my pizza video, let's do something that people wouldn't guess so I know that they made it to the end. In your comment, are you on your phones? Go to the little emojis and do a baby emoji because we talked about how hard it is being a mother. Do the baby emoji. Baby stuff. Bottles, binkies, rattles. They have little babies. Press the baby and put that in your comment for me to see. I would love to know who made it to the end of this video. Thank you for your time. It was great hanging out with you. How are you doing? How are you today? That's what I say. I hope you have a great day. I'll be here for you tomorrow. And if you need more company, I have lots more videos here on this channel. Please feel free to spend time with me. Now, some videos are way more eating than others. If you're new to my channel, hi, please consider subscribing. This is my second channel, but I have another channel too. This is my second mukbang channel. I have a main mukbang channel called just Nikocado Avocado 1. Yeah, some videos I talk a lot. Today was a lot of eating and this, yeah. The thing is when I, oops, was that a booger? Wait a minute, oop. What I've been doing mukbangs now lately is that I don't eat, except, you know, some fiber. After this, I will have some steamed cabbage and stuff, just for fiber and nutrients. To balance out all the fat. Anyways, the point is, I don't really eat much until I do this video, so I'm very, very hungry when I turn on the camera. So I stuff my face for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, which again is the point of mukbang. Casual talking and lots of face shoving. I like to talk a lot because I like to be a friend to you and because I have lots to say. But that's not really mukbang. Mukbang's more just like eating and casual blurbs about the food. It's really just people want to watch you eat. I take it to another level, like therapy time, talking time, tea time. That's my thing. So this is how I've been doing it lately. The past couple of weeks, I've really done just like eating for 5 minutes, enjoying the food, and then we get into the chit chat. Now, I just want to let you know, if you're new to my channel, some of my videos, I talk right out the gate. Diarrhea of the mouth. I just can't stop. I don't know. And then other videos, I barely say a word. I'm just so hungry, or I don't really have anything to say, but yet it's a mukbang. You don't need anything to say for a mukbang. Like, think about Stephanie. She like talks like me. But then you go to someone like Peggy Neo. This is delicious. This is good. Casual. What they're doing is a lot more mukbang of what me and Steffi do, but everyone has their twists and turns. So I'm just letting you guys know, I do have a variety, but most of them are like hardcore eating in the beginning because I'm starving, and then I chit chat, and by that time you can go watch someone else. But a lot of people do stay because it's me. Can I just say real quick, I love the fact that I have ice cubes. We didn't have ice cubes in Colombia. Did we? Orland, did we have ice cubes in Colombia? Oh, I don't think you can hear me. I don't remember ever using ice cubes in Colombia. Well, no. I don't think we had them. We had a really messed up freezer. We could barely freeze anything in the freezer. It was rough. I feel so happy to have ice cubes now. I put ice cubes in everything. That's wonderful. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for being with me. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. And again, if you're single this Valentine's Day, that doesn't mean you're alone. There's a difference. I saw that on Instagram today. Being single and being alone are not the same thing. It's okay if you're single today on Valentine's Day, but you're not alone. I'm here for you.